Welcome back to Hot Breath. I am your host, comedian Joel Byers, and as you know, our mission here is to cultivate the next generation of self-made comics. And most recently here in Atlanta, we were at the West End Comedy Festival, which you heard a podcast about earlier. But I saw a group there that everyone was talking about. I saw them live, and my mind was completely blown. I don't know if it was because the edibles had just kicked in or if they were actually mind blown. But in researching them, they are definitely a group of self-made comics out there blazing their own trail, and they have a unique comedic voice that we can all learn from. So please welcome to the Hot Breathiverse, Good Cop Rad Cop, everyone.
Nice.
Hey, hell yeah.
Best
Thank
intro
you. That was
ever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great work. Thanks for having us, man. Yeah.
Welcome. Thanks for being here, guys.
Dude, thanks for having us.
It feels
This is
good.
Great.
Yeah.
Feels good?
Yeah, it's nice.
You
I feel great.
You feel like you made it?
I'm jazzed up right now.
Feeling great.
You guys got water? I mean,
Yeah.
we got all these plants we can water, too, so there's a lot going on here.
I like that you use your head for the O in this.
Yeah.
Because it could be hat breath. I'm just gonna start
You smell like
smelling
hat, bro. Have you been chewing on top of hat?
Pizza H hut breath. Yeah, I'm just gonna start using your face as an A and everything. that I
Please,
use.
yeah, I need to
Drop
trademark
of the
that.
hot breath, yeah.
Yeah, that rules.
Yeah, but I saw you guys at the festival, and before you guys went up, everyone was like, "Have you seen Good Cop Rad Cop?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "You have to," because I was about to go to the other show at the festival, and they're like, "You have to stay and watch them."
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And you guys murdered it. And afterwards, I was just like, "What was that?" So who are you, and what are you doing?
That's a great question.
Well, first, we always wear suits.
Yeah. And then you end
It's not
it
just a
without the
comedy
suit
thing.
on.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't want to, bury the lead, but you are topless at the end of the
Yeah,
show.
no
which was very
spoilers.
sexy.
Time. Yeah.
I'll be topless at the end of this, too.
Give the
hot.
people what they want.
Breath is hot in
For
here.
the Patreons, baby. Well, I mean, I guess we started out as we come from a stand-up background, and then we did Good Cop Rad Cop for just kind of a one-off show in Chattanooga, and it went really well.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, we're from Chattanooga originally.
Clarification.
And then 2020 hit, and then we were living together at the time, so we started just writing music from the house, and then just like once we were like cleared to go and doing live shows, we started doing Good Cop Rad Cop, thinking, this might work, and then it's been what we've been doing. For
We're
the
like,
last...
this might net us like $30.
Yeah, and now it's like what we're doing now, and then we're like, oh fuck, like
You're like, we're making so much in stand-up. How can we cut that in half?
Yeah, exactly. We've had to split chicken fingers before.
That's true.
It's definitely happened. We're like, we got a meal. Oh, you guys only get one meal.
Between the two of you?
But sometimes that has happened. Not very often, but it has
Half a meal
happened.
and a glass of beer for dipping.
Yeah, we shared a Starbucks gift card recently. From
Yeah,
our
we did
club.
do that.
Yeah, they're like, here, everybody gets $50 and a Starbucks gift card, and then we get our thing, and it was just $50 and a Starbucks. I was like, fuck you.
But you guys also toured with like Bobcat Goldthwait, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That was from Bobcat. He gave us. He's like, here's $50 and a Starbucks gift card. That was for a weekend.
Solid.
It was good pay for us. So, yeah, we've worked with Bobcat. Yeah, it's been great.
How did that happen?
It started out working with Model Face Comedy up in Asheville, North Carolina. We have a good relationship with Melissa Hahn, who runs that.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of hit us up one day and was like, hey, do you want to do 3 dates with Bobcat? And we were like, of
We were like,
course.
no.
Yeah.
Police Academy sucks.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
And so we did those, and that went really well. And then after that, he hit us up to do another, and then we'll probably do a couple more this year. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's been great.
What has that been like? His shows?
His shows are great. They're way better than the show we did last night in Tuscaloosa.
Roasted.
No,
Don't do that.
I can't.
Don't bully
sorry,
the fucking
sorry.
people.
I really like. I
You're
actually
trying to get rebooked, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
burning all the bridges
Yeah.
behind you.
You know what? Fuck Tuscaloosa.
We're on hot breath now. All the
War
truth
damn
is
Eagle.
coming out.
No. We love this show, but like we're not a draw. Like we don't really get people to come out to our gigs right now because
Not yet.
nobody really knows who we are. So
Yet.
when we go to when we're on the road with Bobcat, it's sold out. So
People have heard of him before.
Yeah, it turns out he's pretty well known.
Which is nice.
Yeah, so that's good. And so we'll be in front of 150, 200 something people, and then get to do that and usually walk away. So where last night I think 15 people were there. Half of them are comics. So
Oh, that's
those those gigs.
Of course,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Comedy is always up and down. There's always a roller
Yeah,
coaster.
very
there.
exciting roller coaster.
Yeah,
It's
it is
super-
really funny. We went from parody, which was you were in the room. It's
Yeah.
200 people to 12. And that's the way it goes.
Yeah, and tell people a little bit of each of your background too. I feel like I didn't mean to say who are you. I mean I'm a fan.
Who
and
are you?
Looked what is each of your backgrounds in comedy and such?
My background, I'm from a place outside of Chattanooga called Cleveland, Tennessee, and I worked in local television for a little bit, and then I moved to Chattanooga to do stand-up, and I did that for 5 years before we started doing this. Yeah,
Close to.
and that's my whole life.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started doing stand up and comedy. Joel actually was the one. Joel Reeves, the producer of this show right now, is he got me into stand up. I mean, a little over maybe 10 years ago, in Chattanooga, and then I was doing stand up for a while. I ran an open mic and produced shows down there at JJ's Bohemia for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, then we started Good Cop Rad Cop. Pandemic hit. I had some decent feature work and was doing some good stuff. Pandemic hit, and then took time off, and then I still do a little bit of stand up here and there, but really on the road it's this. Nobody books me for anything outside of this anymore. But yeah,
it's all Good Cop Rad Cop now.
Yeah.
It's pretty much everything.
I used to, when we first started, I was like, "Do you want to book me or the band?" And they'd be like, "What?
Do you do stand up?
Want to book the band? Stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be more, I guess, maybe less depressing when you have a teammate to help out, because comedy can
It
be
makes driving
depressing.
more fun.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less lonely. It's also bombing's not. We don't bomb very often, at all.
When we do, it does hurt.
It does, yeah, but it
it
hurts
does
together, and so
Yeah.
that's nice. So you have somebody to be like, hey, we really sucked that night.
Mm-hmm.
It's never I'm on and Dave's off, or the
Yeah.
other way around. It's we're either both winning them over, or neither one of us is. But that doesn't happen very often. I don't.
What's your worst bomb?
Atlanta, Georgia, right when we started. It was maybe our third show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was bad. We did Red Light Cafe, satellite show for the Skull. 4 people showed up, maybe. It was me, Carter. It was us, Carter Deems, Brent Reed from now. He lives
Austin.
in
In Austin now.
Texas. Yeah, Brent.
Yeah.
And
We started in
then-
Alabama, right?
Yep. he
Yeah,
started
that's where I
in-
met
He was
him.
still a Huntsville comic, and then I can't remember who else was on that show, but it was our first time ever doing Atlanta. The people who showed up, there was just 4. They were just 4
Yeah.
black ladies.
There was a music
between the
festival
age of
happening 2
50 and
blocks down the street.
65.
Yeah.
And we are so not that target market. Now, we've killed with people that age group and racial background in larger crowds, but 100% of the crowd being that,
4.
they just hated everybody.
4
Oh,
people
man.
already not excited to be in it.
Yeah, in
so,
a room
yeah.
that seats 150. So
Yeah, it's a long
it's
room, so 4
long-
people
it's
just sitting
really-
It would be funny if they all sat in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, but it was really funny because we still just our act is so our act.
Yeah.
So we
You can't really quit once you start doing a song without everyone getting...
And you've got to
Yeah.
commit. You guys commit,
Yeah.
which really stuck out to me.
Oh yeah, we asked them to sing along. We were
They
like,
didn't.
"Come on, you
Yeah.
guys do it now!" And then they just, and you're like, "Hell yeah!" It was so fun, and that was the thing. That was one of those things.
That happens on occasion.
We do that. We'll just commit real hard, and that usually wins over. Like Brent Reed. That was Brent Reed's first time seeing us, and he was just like, "That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life." And
That's
you're
how I
like,
felt after seeing it. Yeah.
"That's awesome. I'm glad. Hell yeah.
So wait, let's get back to the bombing though. So
Yeah.
how long did
Yeah.
you have to do?
Oh,
What
we
do?
did 25 probably.
Did we do 25 on that
We
show?
were probably doing either any 15 to 25.
And
something
nothing,
Like
no.
No, they weren't eating any of it. No,
that. Oh, they hated the whole thing.
and I'm pretty sure we did our time.
We did our time.
We did
He
all
took
of
his
our
shirt
time.
off at the
I
end.
did. I
He
took my
the
shirt.
off.
Always,
Shirt off.
always. I've rolled around in gravel before.
Yeah.
Wood chips, the street.
Yeah.
I'm always doing it.
He's very
Ryan
funny.
never does it. I'm gonna start making him do it.
That's not true. I've taken my shirt off at a few
We've never
gigs.
rolled on the ground.
I have not had to.
I'm gonna
Well, I
make
have a
you roll on the
guitar.
ground.
If we break the guitar.
Next time I'm taking your guitar.
Okay.
You're taking lead singer.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna make you roll on the ground.
I'll teach you a couple chords.
No, I know a couple chords. I got this.
But you can actually sing, which is, I think, a good. It's kind of like with like a Tenacious D of it's funny, but it's actually good as well.
It is funny how many people are like, "Wow, you do music and it doesn't sound bad."
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of musical comics that just don't.
There's a lot of
sound, like,
music that
good.
doesn't sound
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that is true.
Just add a little auto tune on it. You guys will be good.
Yeah.
It is really funny because, like, yeah, when we first started, I mean, I have gotten a lot better at guitar in the last 4 years. But yeah, I mean, when we first started, I could play guitar okay, and I still am not very good. And then like singing and stuff, but I mean, we've not really been bad. We're good at harmonizing, and you know, we kind of know where each other sit.
Well, you were in chorus, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you've sang most of your life, I
Yes.
guess. Yeah. And what about you?
I sang in a band.
You sang in the band?
Yeah, I was
Sang
singing in a
At
band.
high school?
In the homeschool
Oh
band?
yeah. I was in I sang
In the shower. Yeah.
yeah, in the shower. No, I was in like bands outside of, like, before I started stand up, I was in like music acts and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I sang in some of those, and then and then I sang in choir in high school, but just because it's an easy A, you know.
Choir.
Yeah, you
oh,
can't
so you
really
both choir and
fail
chorus.
choir.
And then now the
Man.
music is eating diapers and
Yeah.
yeah, I did because I saw your show and I was like that was awesome, and then I looked up your stuff afterwards and was like, oh, you guys go there.
Yeah.
Hold
You
on,
really-
we have the eating diaper song is online.
You guys played it on you were on Well Read because you've been on like
Oh,
one
yeah.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
So I was trying to research you, and you guys, the songs you guys played on there, I don't even know if you want them out there anymore. I don't know. They were like, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know.
No, that's one of our biggest bangers.
I didn't realize that was available online.
So
All
they're
right.
about feet and toes and.
Yeah, biting toenails and swallowing them whole.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys still do those? Those are the.
Oh, yeah,
the
we
B-sides?
love that one. Yeah,
You like-
that one gets brought out. Now that's a pretty. That one was a B side for a minute. Now it's a regular.
That's an
staple in
A
the
side.
act. Yeah, that is.
That's
that
the
is
title of
in
the
there.
album.
Outback,
Yeah.
That really, like, because we only got like 7-minute spots at West End, and so we just closed with that one on our first when we did the small room, because we did the little side room, and then at Promedy we were like, all right, let's do like
Let's pull out the
hits,
big, the
but,
less
yeah.
gross guns.
But when we're doing the small room, we were like, let's do the.
Yeah, yeah.
We were like, what should we do? And I was like, let's do the drink and diarrhea song. So that's fun.
How do you come up with the ideas and then translate them into melody? Because like you said, drinking diarrhea. I mean, are you sitting around drinking PBR thinking?
Honestly,
"This
it's
tastes
such
like
a
diarrhea"?
natural progression. I'm hard pressed to tell you how.
It
really is hard to explain. We're just like diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
It is true.
Balls.
Like, it is funny how I feel like a lot of comics in like writing process, like they want to like write like really smart things or like things that make you think. And like literally the most recent thing we wrote was Dave was just singing "I'll be coming out my penis when I come."
Like she'll be coming around the mountain.
Yeah. It's so dumb. And see, and like it's
Yep.
fucking working, and that's when we know it's gonna do well.
It's a very low intelligence bar.
It's
so
so low.
everybody can play.
We're literally the dumbest band possible.
No one's ever been like, "What is this song about?"
Yeah, dude. Yeah, kind of like a Radiohead, but for fart and some jokes.
Radiohead for
Radio fart.
Yeah. And it's shy is working very well. It's very stupid.
That's. I mean, wow. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna steal that one. I'm gonna put that on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
That's a
So
winner
Radio
there.
fart. It's all you, baby. Yeah. Kid ass.
Is that another one?
So good.
I feel like it's a good Adult Swim vibe. Like I feel like that is like good for like the Adult Swim crowd. It's just that absurd. But I guess the talent is what grounds the absurdity. I guess because you can sing these absurd things because it actually sounds good. So it's like it's digestible. It's not just It's almost like a young comic.
It goes down easy like diarrhea.
Yeah. It's like a young comic. If they want to be edgy or dirty and they don't even know how to be funny yet.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
It's like this is difficult to watch.
It's difficult to watch.
Exactly.
But I guess the musicality of it is what makes it, I guess, attractive.
Consumable.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think
if it wasn't a song, if we were just saying that stuff, I don't think it would do
Oh
as well.
no! If we just not even not acapella, but
I'll
just like
gargle
speech.
diarrhea.
There's like I'll drink diarrhea from my granddad's ass and spit it on each other's heads. It's like nobody would be like, what is this guy talking
Like
about?
you got to see this act. This guy's insane.
It's like when they read it in a courtroom, you're like, this does
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
translate.
it's like,
I can't wait for the day they have to read that in a courtroom.
It's like
And the Supreme Court.
So how are you guys with I guess people listening to this are like, so how are these guys getting booked at all? Drinking
Bro,
diarrhea?
you're telling me, man.
Dude, we wonder that every
Yeah.
day.
How are you guys like approaching, I guess, more of the business side of this?
I mean, honestly, it's been very DIY so far. We don't have management or anything like that. We've been on a couple festivals where we've talked to some industry, but I mean, lately since I've worked in comedy for so long and like producing shows and like doing stand up for so long, I've made a lot of good connections, and then like. It is very true that when your act is killing really hard, word does travel, and so how we're getting gigs now is people go, I haven't seen you yet, but I've heard of you guys. We're on people's radars, and then so like I mean, I'll kind of send DMs if like we're going to be in Colorado in April. If you got fans out and if anybody following us in April, we'll be out there. We're at the Grawlix Theater in April 25th.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and the Boulder Comedy Show, and those are like great Colorado shows, and I just DM the people because like, and they like us and they know us, and so it's just kind of a labor of love, I guess.
So it's like the stand-up grind. You've built a network, and then it's also just reaching out to people and sending them like your stuff and seeing. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of maybe you don't realize early on as a young comic is that most of your work is going to come from comedians you meet along the way.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it takes time to build that network.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want to
Netflix
burn
never
any-
calls.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not-
that's true.
You're just sitting around, you get a phone call from Hulu. But that would be nice.
Yeah, that
If
would
anybody
be nice.
out there works at Hulu.
And
wants to
even
give
like
me a
even
call.
if you do get like those kind of like calls, not like network calls or anything like that, but even if you do meet people from TV or whatever, sometimes you'll get a card and they'll be like, "Oh, email me, hit me up, blah blah blah," and you can hit them up, and then they'll get back to you, but it'll circle around. You never know. Like like some opportunities come your way, some opportunities are handed to you and then pulled back from you, and you just gotta just kind of not take it like personally. You just gotta just keep your head down. I mean, and if you're funny and you're doing a good work, you will get opportunities, and that's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. Is it's like, why am I not getting things? It's like, well, just keep getting funnier, and you will start to get things.
I'm like, I don't want to do that.
They're like, that's the work.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the important part. And
Yeah.
once you've got that done, the hard part is that, because I mean, you can network your way into a good spot one time.
Yep.
But if you can't deliver on that, then that's not great. And I mean, when I was doing stand up, like I had some, and I still do stand up, but like I was doing some decent stuff, like getting good stuff, but I want to ask for opportunities before I thought I couldn't over deliver on them.
Yeah.
Because I would rather over deliver on a show than like under deliver on something like bigger, And I think some people do the opposite of that, and it can hurt you. So that's.
What are some things, because you've run so many shows, what are some mistakes you see young comics making, whether trying to get booked or even performing on a show? Or because there's a lot of young comics that listen to this that I think could learn from maybe stop embarrassing themselves or ruining their reputation so
Fair,
early.
yeah.
That's true.
If there's free drinks, don't drink them all.
Boom.
That's
That is,
like the
that
best
is
advice.
great advice. That is solid
So
advice.
the first time you walk into anything, they're like, the beers are free. You're like, this is a fucking test.
Yeah. Well, you don't know that the first time.
Yeah, they're free.
Yeah.
Drink
Right,
as
right,
many
right, right.
beers as you
Oh,
want.
yeah, the Zany's Green Room just loves when comics drink every beer in the fridge.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, no, that's terrible. Yeah, that's really good advice, Dave. Yeah, there's no such thing as a free drink in this. For an industry that is filled with free drinks, you know, be careful, do your job, have a beer, maybe two.
Yeah,
before
you
go
are
on.
effectively on the clock when you walk in the building.
Yeah,
so
so just kind of be
whatever
be
you
careful.
consider your professionalism to be.
Yeah.
Right? And my professionalism's getting drunk. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah,
I'm
dude.
kind of like a Ron White.
Yeah, we can be drunk and sing about diarrhea. Nobody's gonna give a shit. No, we've only performed drunk, maybe a few times, but we were asked to. It was like shows where you like, it was drunk sober high.
Oh, right,
We've
right,
been
right.
drunk on stage for drunk.
If
sober
you like
high.
getting drunk, just book a show where you have to get drunk.
There
That's
you
the-
go.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Start
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own
yeah.
show.
I do like playing drunk, but only when we're asked to. And then I don't know. I would say so. One thing I see is so if you're like a new open micer and you're like just starting comedy, don't go up to the people who've been doing it for a lot longer than you, and then get too like don't make fun of somebody you don't know very well. Like I like.
That's a decent.
That's
yeah.
like, yeah, because I'm like, we don't know each other well, and like, it's like, hey, we're all busting balls at the table and stuff. It's like, sure, but like, I don't know, don't bust my balls
Yeah.
because
Of all the people I know, I feel like you've made that mistake many times.
I have, yeah.
you seem
I'm
like
So
not-
you've
kinda
done
guy.
that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
like earlier on, yeah, for sure. And now it's, you know, I don't
It's
like,
like
you
your
know.
name's Gallagher.
Yeah, no, yeah, you just try and like not like talk to too many people. I just try and keep my head down at this point and just like,
That's interesting advice. Don't talk to anybody.
yeah.
Or
I
if
mean, like
you do,
There's a
networking,
line.
networking
Yeah,
can be nice
there's
and
a
be
line.
cool, but yeah, but
Just learn how to
definitely
read
just,
when
like,
people are like, "I wish this guy would get." off my
understand
hand."
if you're new, and even if you're old, you're a freshman in this
Yeah.
thing, and don't talk to the seniors, you know, or don't talk to them, but just like, you know, they're not like your friends. We're all coworkers in
Yeah.
this. You'll make friends in comedy for sure.
Yeah.
But not every comic is your friend. They're all your coworkers, but not everyone is going to be your buddy. And so you should just treat everybody like they're your coworkers, kind of. And don't fuck any of them.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
No
You made
dating
that
comics.
No, I don't do that kind of shit.
I haven't dated a comic.
Yeah, I
either.
don't shit where I.
Maybe
eat.
it's really cool. Maybe we should.
Yeah, I know so many comics in healthy relationships.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It
There's
seems a bit incestuous. I
It's
mean,
like two librarians being in love.
Yeah.
because
I don't
then,
know,
yeah,
that
I mean, I've
seems
seen
nice.
people in like the scene here where they were dating and now they're not, and then one of them has to like move.
Yeah.
Because you're all in the
That's
same
always
scene.
weird. Yeah.
You know, so that's what's part of. You never know who's gonna be who. Also, so this person that you were mean to at an open mic may now run the biggest show
Yeah.
in the city, and people don't forget.
Yeah. Oh,
You know.
No.
So be nice to everybody.
Yeah. Be
Yeah.
Nice, be funny.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
burning bridges.
Yeah.
Unless you just really want to. If it's just like, this feels right.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know, go for it. Who cares?
And so with that being said, I do want to say, fuck the comedy catch. I'm just kidding. Just
burning
kidding.
bridges,
Just
huh?
kidding.
Boom.
Just kidding. It's a great club, and Danielle Alfano is doing a great job running that place.
She's very nice.
Good
Very
cover.
sweet.
Yeah.
She's doing very
Yeah, great save there.
good.
though.
Very good. She's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
But everyone has different feelings about their local clubs, and like if you don't, I mean, I know coming up here, if I was at the Punchline all the time and I was like, oh, if I'm around, they're gonna book me, and then like every time I got booked was because the headliner was like, hey, book book Joel to open for me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I never got booked, and I was always around. And it probably took me 7 or 8 years to realize, oh, that is all wasted energy. That is completely out of my control whether or not they're going to book me. It doesn't affect the work I can be doing. What am I in control of?
Yeah.
And that's when you guys talked about like that DIY, like okay, well, what can I create for myself? And that's when I started creating things for myself and was like, oh, this is the way. And if other cool things happen, but what's within my control?
Yeah.
But it was probably 7 or 8 years. And even I had one of the owners on here. This was years ago before we even had video. And like my first question was, so why don't you book me? It was just like
That's a great question.
like the opening question. It was just like a younger comic that was just like, but I deserve whatever.
Yeah.
So I say that you said about Comedy Catch. I was just like, I think a lot of us have different feelings about local clubs and how we're entitled to certain things that are out of our control anyway.
Yeah.
It's wasted energy, but it took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah, it's tough, like, because nobody owes you shit in here.
Facts.
You know? I mean,
facts.
You know, you're going to get kind of, hopefully some of the best advice I was given is just me and my buddy Michael from Colorado talking, and he just said, he's like, everything usually ends up kind of working out in comedy. It's like you end up kind of getting you end up being kind of where you belong to be. And that's through how much work you put in and like the kind of work you've been doing. You end up finding kind of your niche, and you're going to be in it. And unfortunately for me, it's in a codependent relationship, singing Diarrhea songs all over the country, you know. So that's where I landed, and it's cool. I like it. It's fun. Be a lot lonelier without Dave. So
I'd love to see you do it by yourself.
it'd be so fun.
It'd be so fun.
You gotta see this guy.
I'd be making so much.
This
money.
guy, Ryan Darling, he's fucked up. He's gross.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do with this? How far down the road are you thinking of where you want to take it, or are you just having fun in the moment, or?
I think we're just kind of riding it to see how far we can go. We've already gotten much farther than we ever thought we would.
That is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we broke our glass ceiling on like the second show. We were like, well, what do we do now?
Yeah.
What was
All my
that?
goals have been met.
I mean,
Just
our,
to show
like,
outside
second
of
show-
Tennessee.
Yeah, show
I can't
outside of
believe this took-
JJ's.
But it's good to
outside
have
of
those
Tennessee.
measurable goals to.
Yeah, everything we've kind of set for ourselves, we've cleared so far. So, I mean, goals wise, it's just like, I mean, having a actual like be able to quit our day job would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be ideal, but like that's gonna take a lot of time and work, and like we're both like working full time. You know, it's hard to like. That's the other thing about all this stuff is like making clips. Like nobody's making our clips for us. Nobody's writing our songs. Nobody's driving us to shows. Like it's like we don't have a team. We have each other. And
Imagine if we just had someone that did everything.
dude, it would be amazing.
What if we could hire 2 people to perform as us too? And then we could just sit back
It'd be so
and
sweet.
then nothing.
We should invest in like a hologram.
That's the big money. Yeah.
Just have the hologram do all
My
the
job.
Metaverse. Yeah,
Yeah.
just start blowing up in the metaverse.
We thought about
That's a good idea.
We did have an idea of franchising the band at one point in time and just having just like writing the songs and the whole act out, and then just having other be like, there's a Good Cop Rad Cop in every city, and you can like go to it, you know.
Hilarious.
But yeah, no, we just have to do it all ourselves, and so that's tough. So, but getting to the point where it could be our full-time job would be ideal, but that's going to take some,
If anybody has some money
out
they
there.
want to give us.
So,
And what are you guys doing right now? What are your jobs?
I do marketing for a company, like a
Like social media marketing? or-
email marketing,
Email
mostly,
marketing.
and then a little bit of social media marketing as well, and like content creation for them. So it's awful going from content creation to being like now time to content create for my art.
yeah,
you know?
I guess you're learning relevant skills though.
Yep, I've got those, but
That's
yeah,
good.
it's just but for going from 8 hours of that to doing 8 more hours of it is just ass. It's terrible. And then Dave.
I do freelance videography and writing now.
Oh, nice.
And a little bit of Uber Eats driving
Nice.
to really pad it out.
Very
Yeah.
nice. So it's funny you both are doing skills that do apply to what you're doing, but it's I guess applying it to
Yeah.
the band.
I think it feels like less of a job than working in a warehouse or something. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean? At least it's like kind of in the vein of what doesn't make me sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, because I came from manual labor, and then I moved here to Atlanta, and then got a job where I'm like working remote full time, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be so sweet, and it's so exhausting. I prefer manual labor because like my body can get worn out, but my mind is like
it's mindless. Yeah,
it's mindless, so I can like have fun, and then like now it's just like your brain just gets fried.
What kind of, you don't have to say the company, but what kind of company, like, what is the...
Oh, I mean, I work for an after-school program
in
Atlanta for elementary school after.
So very exciting. Content.
Yeah. So it's a lot. It's tough. So yeah, it's fun. So you're just talking about public schools and stuff, all the time.
I'm just picturing, by day you're like working for this after-school program. By night you're drinking diarrhea.
Yeah, it's kind of like a naughty Batman. Yeah.
Just like vigilante.
Vigilante Bustus.
This is like the character Joel was talking about, just a guy who can throw up on demand.
Yeah. I know. I walked into the studio and he's like, I wish I had the superpower you could throw up on demand. I was like, what is happening in here right now?
That's essentially what I do.
You missed all of our impressions.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys doing this because I just saw you live. I haven't really done, this year I'm trying to do more just podcasts with comedians I find interesting and are doing cool things. I mean, I've been doing this like 7 years, and it's been more of a lot of outreach and trying to book people and doing well-researched interviews. And now I'm trying to be more looser with it and be like, well, who are cool comedians finding their way in this world that other comedians can learn from? Kind of, instead of looking at people who've already done it, how can we also learn from people actively building it? And that seems like something you guys are really doing. And your show just... I remember I just ran over to you guys, and I was just like, that was a revelation. I don't know what I just saw, but like I need you on the show to just, what is happening,
Hell yeah. I love that we have that effect on people. That is really nice.
So many people were telling me, like, because you guys were up on stage setting up before the show.
Yeah.
And I think I was talking to Yoshi, and I was like, are they doing like music tonight or whatever? He's like, oh, have you not seen them? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, you have to watch them. And three other people told me that. So I just sat there, and then you guys closed it out, and I was just like, oh, yeah, that's different.
We've had...
In a good way.
In a good way. I'm glad it was good.
Well,
that's different.
We've had, like, comics whose, like, partners were doing a show. Like, they're like, oh, like our buddy Donnie, he was doing a show, like, in another place, and his partner... we had a show the same night at a different video, and she was at our gig, not his. She's like, yeah, I mean, I love him, but like, I want to see y'all's shit. We're like, all right, hell yeah. So I mean, and that happened. I think that happened at the fest. Like Holly's husband was like, oh yeah, I would love to help, but like, can I like leave early so I can watch Good Cop Rad Cop? So it is fun that we have that effect that like people really want to like come out and see what we're doing. And I mean, everybody's been really like. I moved down to Atlanta at the start of last year, thinking it was going to be like a really hard grind, and just to get, because I mean it's an amazing comedy scene down here, and high, very competitive. Thinking it was going to be really cutthroat, and then like everybody's been like really sweet and supportive, and like it's been really fun to like come up in here.
Yeah, surprisingly not that cutthroat at all.
No, it's like
it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Like when I started here, it was a lot more cutthroat and negative and competitive. But the scene has really shifted into it's way more collaborative.
That seems like a product of the last 10 years too. In terms of comedy.
It's really sweet.
It's true.
Some real great comics here. And
I feel like really podcasting had a big part to do with that too. In that comedians started having each other on their podcast, and that started to kind of build out.
They can actually
community.
give somebody something now. It's a little bit easier to.
And we realize there's enough for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the pie is pretty big, as it turns out.
Online it's infinite.
Yeah.
So that's why we're all trying to figure out our lane in this.
Yeah. We need to probably spend a little bit more time in our lane doing more like content creation and stuff like that. It's just, I mean,
identifying our brand.
But like really,
What's our brand?
But we like playing live is like what we love. It's like it's fun like dicking around at home and stuff, but like I mean our energy really like the coming out my penis thing is so stupid. But like when we were doing it, when we were rehearsing it, we were having a good time.
We were having a good time. Yeah.
We were having a good time rehearsing it, but then we were like, I don't know if this is gonna work. And then like we get up, and the first time we play it, I mean, we couldn't even get through the first verse without like people just like crying, laughing.
And sometimes that does happen. We've on at least one occasion we've been like, "This is the funniest song we ever wrote," and then we took it out, and everyone was like, "Boo!"
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
Not our worst bomb ever, but on the list for sure.
It's tough writing in a vortex sometimes
Yeah.
because like what we think is funny sometimes does not translate to a whole room of people finding it funny.
But will you refine it like a joke where you perform it and are like, oh, there may be something here, and you have to like go back and workshop it?
Oh yeah,
We've done that with a bunch of our songs. A lot of the ones that you saw were probably shorter, and we changed the lyrics to Truck Jeans Beer Situation a lot.
We've changed. Yeah, that's almost completely.
It's pretty
changed.
much a different
That song has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
that
chorus
one,
has stayed the same, but everything else.
Everything
is,
else is pretty much line for
Yeah.
line been rewritten. And then I mean, yeah, we'll do stuff where we're like, okay, the premise is getting a laugh and things are going, but like we're not getting a laugh in this spot ever. So we're like, let's go. Well, that
Yeah.
hits. We're like, all right, that's not working. We gotta
I'm trying to fill it to the
just
brim.
fill it and just see
with
where
laughs.
we can get it. Yeah, because I mean that's I study a little bit of like musical comedy acts too. Not too much because I don't want to get like too heavily influenced.
Too much influence, yeah.
But I'll like watch some musical acts and then be like, okay, like they're not getting like their live stuff, and I'm like, oh, they're not getting like punches because we're from a stand-up background. So if I'm not getting a laugh every 15 seconds, I'm just like, what? Oh, this is not good unless it has a big old payoff.
Right, unless it builds up to it. Yeah.
So we try and find our way to get into those moments, and it just comes from just playing a lot and then just going back and writing.
So for the song you referenced, I mean, that's the one that was stuck in my head all day today.
Yeah.
And that's the one, it's so catchy. So you guys started, because that's a good one for people to go out and listen to get introduced to you, because that's just like, it seems like an instant classic. So did you have the chorus first and you realized, and then from there you had to like start rebuilding everything around it?
I wrote that song by myself like 10 years ago, before I met Ryan, like 9 or 10 years ago.
That's why.
And
It's
then
so good.
and then when we started roasted,
Damn.
that's what I'm talking about. Burn some veggies. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh man, my biggest fear.
No, my bad, man.
No, it's cool. It's
No,
cool.
no, I'm self-conscious.
He just walks out of the
I'll let you guys talk.
I love it because I used to roast a lot, and I would do a lot of roast here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But now when I do it, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I was just
No,
kidding.
you're
Because
good.
I look like a youth pastor, so if I roast, sometimes people are like,
Yeah.
what why? But yeah. My apologies.
No,
you're
no,
very talented. as well.
You're
very good.
I don't
way better.
I have my ass kissed. But yeah, Dave wrote it what 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's been so long I can't even remember. I think I just kind of.
You wrote it kind
I think
of
I
as-
was a little drunk in the middle of the day, and I'd been. I had heard a Florida Georgia Line song. They were popular at the time, and I was like, "These guys suck," and I want to make fun of them, and so that's what I did.
It was kind of to the
Solid.
tune of "This Is How We Roll,"
Yeah.
wasn't it? A little bit.
Yeah, I just copied their chord progression, and then so I guess it you could argue it's a parody, but
Parody's
I mean,
nuts.
Let's go. Yeah.
That's why you're back.
That is a
You're
bit-
back,
that was-
baby.
That's
We
a
fucking
40-minute
got it.
build up to a D's Nuts joke. He's been waiting this whole time.
So like a pre-show huddle. Okay, at some point we got to slide in the parody joke.
That is
Oh,
effectively
that's
what
actually
we did today.
Yeah, we did. We were like, we got to.
We also I wanted to show Ryan this.
Oh man.
You remember
Oh,
that?
you guys have merch, I
Like
see.
a left footed.
wow.
Here, yeah.
You guys should sell those after shows. That's
my
really
God.
good.
Man, we should.
Good merch.
The infinite.
But yeah, he wrote that, and then like we rewrote the first verse from because the first verse was like never getting laughs. but the chorus always popped.
Yeah.
And then
Gotcha.
It was just old. It was before I'd been doing any comedy, so. I wasn't
And
really-
actually, the Hey Jude breakdown in there, we wrote Hey Jude.
Yeah.
That's one of our bigger songs. The Hey Jude breakdown comes from a bit I used to do in stand-up where I would just open my sets just doing Hey Jude, just get the whole audience singing Hey Jude, and then I'd find the one person who didn't sing, and then I'd put the mic in their face and be like, just this guy now.
Oh, yeah.
And so I do that now as a bit. So it's been.
I remember that. I forgot you ever did that bit.
Yeah, I Frankenstein it a little bit, and then the shave my balls thing is just kind of like our motif. So
Yeah.
A motif.
yeah, yeah. So
You make it sound so elegant.
People who haven't heard these songs are like, what the fuck are they talking
we are
why they gotta
a
check 'em
smart
out.
band or we're a dumb band for smart people.
It hits.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, it really hits. That's why I was like, what? I had to just connect with you guys because I love hearing unique comedic voices, and
Awesome.
I just never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
So it's cool to hear you. There's actual, you're very intentional about what you're creating.
Oddly enough, yeah.
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 It's I think it's a process of mostly we'll find something funny, we'll laugh at it and do it on stage, and then we'll take it back and
Yeah.
it'll do well, but then we'll still toy with it because we're just okay, it's not quite done, but it's the idea is usually there, and then we just kind of toy with it until we're that's done. And it's part
For
of the act now.
years.
Yeah.
We have toured with some of them for years. haven't
Some
we?
stuff we're just all right, we're not getting that to work, but we need to bring
Yeah.
it back. We played.
And then you can slice out this part and then put that over here. We've done that a couple times.
Yep, reorganizing things and it's a little bit we take a very stand-up approach to the songwriting process. That I think we're very lucky as far as comics who are in music, because I think a lot of musical acts that try and do comedy don't come from the same grind and that comics do, and I think we have a leg up on them because we come from bombing and all the other trash that is in stand up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so we know what that's like, and so we are able to kind of take the lessons we've learned there and apply them to music. That's cool.
Well, it shows. Yes, I'm excited to keep up with you guys. Anything I can do to help promote anything you guys have going on, I'm here for it.
By all means. All right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you got Denver
Well, yeah.
fans,
My
come
wedding
up to see us.
registry is.
Yeah. If you want to buy Dave a wedding
Yeah.
gift,
Buy me a bowl.
I got you one of these.
Wait, did you just get married?
No, I'm engaged. Getting
Oh.
married in November.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Big excitement. Yeah. Got to
Yeah,
get another dog.
When does this come out?
It'll be a few weeks.
Oh, I'll be engaged by the time this comes out,
Engaged?
unless she leaves.
Well,
Did you propose? You're saying you're about to
I
propose.
will be proposing next week in New Orleans.
Wow.
If you got live on Patreon right now, if
Oh,
you're
God.
in New Orleans and you want to wreck my proposal, it'll be Friday night in front of Cafe Du Monde. No, I don't know where to.
What's your plan?
I'll probably just propose somewhere in the French Quarter, probably
Wow.
near Jackson Square.
we
It's
just steal
pretty
the
up there.
spotlight from my engagement. That's nice.
You were just trying to get a free gift.
Oh, I'm getting engaged too.
How did you do it? How did you propose?
How did I propose?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? You were tying your shoe and you were like, oh,
I
I
tried
found
to-
He's
some-
like, oh, look, I found this.
yeah,
on the
yeah,
ground."
yeah.
I tried to propose a bunch of times, and each time she was like, I think we should just stay at the house. I'm like, fuck.
No.
Yeah, constantly. It'd be like, we're going out to the Gatlinburg, and she's like, I don't want to go to Gatlinburg. I'm like, man, you got me. I really don't want to either, but
You're
I
going to
really
perform at
wanna
Dollywood.
propose.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why she's like, he's going to perform at Dollywood. I don't
Yeah, I don't
want
want
this.
to propose at Dollywood.
With a funnel cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Propose on the haunted whatever ride that
Right, right.
snaps your neck in half.
I'm going to propose on the Ninja at Six Flags.
Well, congratulations, man. Being married is it's very cool. I recommend it.
How long have you been married?
Almost 7 years.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was good. It's good.
I'm going to call you for advice.
It's nice. It's just like one less thing to worry about in a sense. Like I have friends that are
what
trying
they
to
That
love
makes
to
date,
hear.
sense.
That's what
yeah.
they love to hear.
and that it's just one less thing to worry. Like I
got
can't
that
imagine
thing locked
dating now,
down.
dude.
Dude, it'd be
Yeah.
brutal.
You know, so it's good to have like that stability at home. So when you do go out, it's like, okay, you have something to look forward to. If a show doesn't go well, it's like, well, at least I have this.
Yeah, at least someone loves me
right,
after
right,
this.
Are you
Yeah.
on the road a lot? Like how like often do you go out?
Yeah, I've been doing comedy zones a good bit.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
So I started featuring with them, and then got a few headliner gigs, and now I do more headlining with them.
Very cool.
And I'm more DIY in that I'll book country clubs.
Yeah.
I'll do a lot of like outreach that way and
Yeah.
get referrals and stuff, and colleges.
That's a good market.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to put a clean, like, because NACA doesn't need you to be clean when you're performing the thing, but to get through your audition, I think you have to have a clean tape. And so we have like a purely clean 10, but I think we got to get like another like 10 minutes in there that is
You guys
like
would kill the
squeaky.
colleges.
Oh,
dude.
we'd murder.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So we just got to get that, like, we just got to write like 2 more good, clean songs that will get us through the audition. And then when we get in the room, we'll just. You know.
Why not be cleaner? Like, why, if you're saying, oh, you could make more money if you were clean, is what you're essentially saying, why not just figure out ways to make these a little, just 'cause
Adjustments and
there's
changes?
ways to make dirty jokes clean. You
Yeah.
know?
It's honestly a little bit harder for us
Yeah,
sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah.
our writing process is like, I'm coming out my penis.
Yeah.
And like, that's it.
It's
And
like,
then-
yeah, it's teenage bullshit.
Yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
that's the problem, is like we're just not very mature. So like, but that's like also that's the charm of it, is
It
like,
is.
we're really stupid and dumb, and so, you know, trying to be like, how's the clean version of the Diarrhea song go?
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like, and that's such a weird. And then when you start thinking about it,
You're like, well, we gotta scrap this whole song.
Yeah, because
you can't save a Diarrhea song. It's
Yeah.
just, you might as well write a whole song because you're going to have to anyway.
yeah,
So
the dumber we can make something, the better it is. And usually our best stuff is really as dumb as we can go. So
But that's dumb isn't necessarily dirty though.
that is
true.
true.
You know, 'cause,
Yeah,
like
that is
energy
very
of the,
true.
The silly and dumb is what, and then the underlying, oh, it's actually good
Yeah.
and catchy. So it's more, people are more, I think, connect more with not necessarily the dirty, but just, oh, it is just kind of dumb and silly and actually catchy, which is what would also kill at the colleges,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, we've got to put that together a little bit, and try and get that, because I know we could get some colleges, and like corporate gigs are really good too, and I'm
Yeah.
sure like what we do, like if you haven't seen it, we have a lot of like sing-alongs and like
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
do like crowd work, but we do like crowd work, like the whole crowd is working,
Right.
and that's really fun. And I think that shit would do really well at corporate gigs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be really cool for money, but we just got to kind of, you know, write like that. But I don't know, it's weird taking that approach, because like, I don't know, everything's been so natural between us that like,
Yeah.
we write kind of for each other. So like writing for like other purposes just seems like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
maybe
not
the
like
best
our
thing is
style.
to add a college student to the band.
Hey,
And
there
start
we go.
writing for them.
Let's
Yeah.
get a nice 18-year-old in here. Hell yeah.
And that is all the time we have today.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan, you a creep, man.
Yeah, like you said, it could.
I didn't
take
say it had to be a hot 18-year-old chick.
All right, man.
So where can people follow you before you get arrested?
Yeah,
and
where can we follow people?
We'll be on the Georgia Tech campus.
We're on Instagram, Good Cop Rad Cop.
Yep. Same on TikTok. Our YouTube channel is, we'll hopefully start posting to that more. But yeah, Good Cop Rad Cop on YouTube, Good Cop Rad Cop on Insta, TikTok. We're not active at all on X anymore. Facebook if you're over the age of 60 and are watching this.
Roasted.
And then if you want to come out to Colorado shows is like the next thing to really plug. That's like big for us. It's a
Nice.
Boulder Comedy on April 27th, I think. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, what closing advice would you have for this next generation of self-made comics? Maybe something you wish you knew when you started that would help out.
Nope.
Do clean.
Yeah.
Diarrhea song.
Yeah. There was
pressure.
having a artistic partner is helpful. Like,
It's being more
if-
collaborative.
yeah, I mean, I'd say just take whatever thing is getting you the most laughs. So
Yeah. Take the path of just like whatever's making you laugh. Just kind of
Yeah.
go for that. That's
yeah,
a big
if you're
one.
doing something, you're like, I hate this. Stop doing it.
Yeah, write for
Yeah.
yourself first in the audience.
There are too many performers who are like, I hate my job, and it's like you are choosing this.
Yeah.
you can go work a 9 to 5. Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah,
man?
have fun. If you're not having fun,
Yeah.
just quit because there's no need.
Having
to do
fun
that.
is so crucial.
Yeah, if you're not
on
having
stage
fun,
and
it's-
off stage,
yeah,
like
if you're not having
be
fun,
cool to
it's
be
not worth
around.
it. And then also ask for the money up front.
No, that's a good one though. That's true.
That's not bad advice actually. What is it? Ask for money? No, don't ask for money.
Beg for money.
yeah,
That's
beg
what
for
you
money.
want.
Those
to
are
say,
good tips. Yeah, those are good tips.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think I got anything else.
Definitely following what you find funny and writing
Mhm.
from that and not what you see someone else doing.
Yeah.
Which is what I think people connect with you guys, is that it is authentic
Yeah.
and it's unique. So I think at the end of the day, we're all trying to find our voices and what can we post online and all that. And no one can really replicate you and your unique sense of humor. So just listening to that. And over time, you'll find it and tap into
Yeah.
it more and more. But a lot of the
Yeah.
early is just
Be an
figuring out how to
exaggerated
stand.
version of yourself.
And if
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
two dudes and you're thinking about starting a comedy duo,
Don't do it.
we'll come after you.
Yeah.
We'll come
That's
right
ours.
after you. That's our shit. Nobody's in a two-piece comedy duo.
No one's ever done it before.
Nobody's ever done musical comedy before. That's us original. Don't think about trying it. So don't.
It's too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and you rarely kill.
Well, thank you guys so much for being on Hot Breath. I appreciate
Dude,
you.
thank you
Thanks
so
for
much,
having
man.
us.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys.
the water.
This was
Good
awesome.
luck. Good Cop Rad Cop. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch this live streamed into our Patreon, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And if you're watching this later, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our Patreon so this show can keep being free and we can keep bringing on awesome people like these guys here. So, other than that, we'll see y'all next week.
Hell yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Nice.